Hi everyone, I'm Mark. I'm the spiritual advisor for Marc Healing Arts. Here's Oracle Angel cards today for you, and this is pick a card. Pick the card that you resonate with. So let's get started. I'm going to pick, and this is number 1 and this is number 2. I'm feeling the vibration of which one I want to pick first from your angel. And this thing go with number 1. Card I got for you. Pick a card is Council of Light. Council of Light. That means these are spiritual guides, angels, even possibly even loved ones. And they're here to help you and guide you in your journey. And Council of Light is the same thing I just said. Help us in the spiritual realms. And here they are again. And they're here to guide you and assist you. And if you notice to see that white light that's going up, those are the energies from your angels and guides. So they're formed like right in front of you, like you can see, but also you can see the light that's coming from them, the power source that's within them. They're helping you grow, evolve, and blossom. But they're energies that they could expand and grow and could be anywhere for you. So another way of saying, when you call your angel, they're not just here or there. They're everywhere. They could be in many places at the same time. But the Council of Light, your angels, actually a couple of them are talking to me right now. It's Michael and Uriel are saying we're here to guide you and support you in your life. We know at times, this is what they're telling me right now, there are times that there's confusion and distortion on the earth. Do not let distractions pull you away from what you need to do on the earth. So you're here to focus on your growth. You focus on humanity, how you can love each other, but also be by each other's side and teach each other and help each other grow. But they're always watching out over you to make sure that you stay on the right path. Sometimes we get off our path and then we wonder why we feel kind of off. But that also could be, this is what your angels are telling me, but also it could be that if you're on the wrong path and you feel a little funny, it's okay, because we will guide you on the right path. Because the Council of Light is here to connect with you. And knowing that you're not alone, but also at the same time they're here to give you information, to guide you along in your journey, so this way you know that you're being helped. So do not think at all that you are by yourself. And they want you to go more within yourself, be in the moment, and listen to your heart, because your heart will speak out to you. But we're here to guide you and support you. And don't be afraid of different lessons and growth that you need to learn, because it's here to evolve you to the next level. I know sometimes we question ourselves and we wonder why things happen the way that they do. That's because of the confusion and the distortion that goes on the earth, in our minds, in the spiritual realm. Sometimes you're feeling other entities. Doesn't mean they're always bad, but they could be a loved one that could be confusing your thoughts with their vibration. Sometimes your thoughts are not your thoughts, it's them telling you things. That's why sometimes you may feel that you get this information and you don't know where you're getting it from, or why did I come up with that thought? It could happen, okay? And if it does, feel comfortable Feel knowing that they're here to guide you and make things less confusing, but to make things more clear. Because the more clear that they make it to you, the more you're going to stay on your path. Your path is really important now. You know, we're dealing with the difference between light and dark. Okay, so keep that in mind, between light and dark. And you want to stay in the light. Dark is like 3D, being stuck, but the light is going more evolved as a soul in the sense you keep on growing and evolving to other levels of your being for growth purposes. So you keep on learning and growing, you keep on working your way up the ladder, and so you go up to higher and higher frequencies as you evolve and grow as a soul, but it also affects the physical being once we get back to the other side. Okay, so keep in mind, you could always call the Council of Light to help you, guide you, and support you in your journey, and to know that they're around to support you in any way that they can. All right. So that was card number 1, and now we're going on to card number 2. Card number 2 is Unbound. This is Unbound. That means a feeling at a place. When you're feeling things at a place, that means they want you to let go, because when you're unbound, you have learned to detach, but sometimes you could be also scattered. So, and Angel Metatron and Michael came forth, and they're both telling me that unbound means, okay, and their spiritual knowledge to share with you, it's more about unbounding them, not be bound, not to be attached. But before you were attached, that's what they were trying to tell you. Before you were like attached and holding on to things, now you're starting to learn to let go, but because you detach from it, you may feel lost or you may feel confused. Where did I go? I let that go, but I'm still feeling off. That's where they want you to have faith and trust of knowing that they want you to flow more. They want you to trust more. They want you to know that things are going to work out. Things are going to come together. Right? You're going to master things. And also they told me to read the bottom that I didn't read to you, is releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Remember I told you, even though you're unbound, but listen to this again. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Anything that doesn't serve you, unbound with it. But until you do that, you may feel kind of lost. Remember, even though you attach things and you feel like you can't let go, you're going beyond that point. Now you have started to learn to release things, but now you feel like you're still confused because you felt like you kind of let it go, but you're still, your mind is in a mist of, okay, I let it go. Okay, and I feel good now, I let that go, good. But how come my mind is still confused and still foggy? Because what they're telling me to tell you, it's because you, once you detach, you want to find a place in your mind where you can feel safe. It's good to release the energies of it, right? You just let it go, but then you can still feel confused. And that's where you want to go into your mind and focus on the change of pattern, the change of thoughts, the change on how I feel. That means to reprogram it so you change the way you're thinking and feeling. So you could detach from it, it's great. But if you don't change your thought patterns, you could almost like feel like you're still attached. And that's what they're trying to say by unbounded. I know it was a little confusing, but it was very evolved on how they were saying it, because they were showing it in all different directions and different ways of saying it. So they don't want to confuse you, they want to help you. They want you to feel free as a soul. Like you see how they're flying up in the air? That's how they want you to flow with it. They want you to go with it. They want you to know that you are free. You're floating along. You're going with the flow. And when you go with the flow, but also they want you to have thoughts in your head, even though you're in a better place, They want you to keep on strengthening the mind and keep on staying focused. This is part of the ascension of really feeling that you are moving forward. Because we could do all the other work, but if we don't set that in our mind, we'll still feel confused and we're lost. That's why we have to clear it in our minds, as well as physically detaching, yes, or mentally detaching, but you have to put something in its place. The other way, you're going to confuse yourself, but remember to let go of everything that doesn't serve you. That means anything, like I just said before, from your angels, from past life stuff to contracts, even old relationships that don't serve you here, let it go. Do not hold on to it, because the more we hold on to things, and that's part of the karmic thing, that you'll never feel like you could let go, because even though you let it go, you created this karma of fear, and that holds it back, and now here you go again being attached. So really, you want to detach and clear the mind. Detach, clear the mind. Get into the rhythm of that. Okay? And if anything resonates with you guys today, listen, I'm here to help you. I'm Marc. I'm a spiritual advisor, and I do healings, readings, coaching, past life regression work, and much more. And just click the links below, and we could get a one-on-one session, and I could really help you. And also I offer bundles as well, and I could really help you along, because my goal has always been and always will is to help you, and I'm here for you. Blessings and love to all.